welcome everybody. Bobby Two Pops Breaks. This here is a Friday, June 21st, breaking bomb box autograph football jerseys. We're not actually breaking football jerseys. This is going to be our ManCave team light display. This is number 4 of 5 from series 12. We have our 10 qualifiers all loaded. We have BM, Riley, Bill M, Phil, Gigi, Native, Clown, Ragtag, Quill with back-to-backs, Jake, and qualifying just a few minutes ago is Jag. He's also the winner of our last man cave here. We're going to roll the dice, let the random determine our winner here. You're going to get max clicks out of that baby in 12 times. 1, 2. Make sure you can see that. Okay, yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and here comes your winning click is 12 times. Wow, well, Ragtag, bud, you've been lucky pretty. You've had some decent luck lately, too. That is going to be Ragtag with the ManCave team light display win. I am sorry, Gigi, everybody else there, guys, but you can see we did that baby 12 times. Mr. Ragtag Quill is going to take home the ManCave. Bobby Two Pops a Break. Stop on by. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, 8 p.m. Central, 7 nights a week. Yeah, he was at Tip. He was there last couple clicks. I saw that too. All right, Sal's going to keep. Thank you, bud. Let me just double check my other keeps here, folks. I'm sorry, Jeremy. We'll leave you in for one there. It's just a thank you for the night, bud. So I'll leave that on as a thank you from me. All right, Dolphins, let me know if you're going to keep. Those are mine. All right, so, all right, Jake, you keeping. Timmer, you keeping. Again, you're going to get to keep your spots. Yep, sure he is, Ragtag. Chris Flores in the group. He usually always trades most of his stuff. He usually looks for Chargers, but he'll sell as well. So, but Jeffrey McClellan is asking about the Kamara sale. He's Chris Flores in the Facebook group, but he's reasonable to deal with. You know, he doesn't gouge everybody and stuff. So if you've got something decent, he's usually willing to trade. And all right, Jake, are you going to keep any, bud? Are you going to keep any of your spots? Yep, and Sale, Ragtag just messaged you on Facebook, so check your side messages and stuff. I guess, I'll try filler in, bud. As long as we're breaking, I'll stay on until 4 in the morning, Jake. These guys will tell you, yep, the only time I'll go off is when we're pretty much done. So it's, I'm trying to keep it going. So, I will run some other fillers here. So it's, I guess, a matter of, yep, if people will filler it. So we will drop more fillers. If it goes great, I can always pull you off if you want to, Jake. You can hold off on sending, and I can always pull you off if you want there. Alright, guys, those are our keeps. I'm gonna just. Whoops, okay, let me get your 5 back on the board then. Boom. There we go. Whoops. No, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Let me get that. Bam. So Ragtag Bobby Rossi in the group. Yep, and a Jag. I'll let him know that you want the Atlanta as well. They usually take, I'm going to say about 2 weeks. He's been running a little behind. Normally it was about 10 days. But it's, whoops. He seems to be running a little behind last couple weeks or so. So I'm going to say give him 2 weeks on it. If it comes sooner, great. But we're gonna try it, Dolphins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hey, it doesn't have to be NFL. Yep, as you saw, guys, it could be MLB. Again, we've had a lot of guys take MLB and stuff. I think Gigi got Rockets. Yep, I think Gigi got Rockets. Dolphins, he's got an Angels one before. But we've got our filler line there, folks. We're just trying to keep it moving. Yep, and anybody who is interested in a fantasy football league, let us know, guys. I think we've got 7 now. So we still need 5 more. Just letting guys know we're going to do a couple different leagues, a $50 and $100 one. So if anybody wants in for fantasy, let us know. Nothing too expensive, guys. All right, Jag, great. So that takes us up to 8, folks. So anybody else wants in, let us know. I know once camp start, more people will want in for sure. There, yep. Once camp starts, all the interest starts peaking. All right, but Dolphins took us to 8, folks. We are down to 8. We got 8 left. Dolphins took 4 for us. We got 8 left in the filler. Like I said, yep, with the fantasy, we'll probably do like a cheaper one, like a $50 one, and we'll do one for 100 guys. So guys can pick whatever, they don't want to spend a lot or whatever. It's more for bragging rights and such anyways. Just so guys can give each other a little bit of shit every night. Yeah, Riley. Ragtag won it. Ragtag hit it, bud. We just awarded it. Riley, I'm sorry. He was actually top name on the last two clicks. Yeah, again, if guys want higher entries, I'm not against it. So it's just a matter of what guys want, I guess. So, you know, yeah, so we had a few guys who were like, I'll do a 50, 100-hour leagues and stuff. So I figured that was a decent price point. If people want to do higher, I'm all for it. We have 8 fillers left, though, guys. Yeah, we get these little lulls where, again, guys, they go out for a smoke, they grab a beer, or they take a pee break, or take half a sandwich. We've been rolling pretty damn good tonight, guys. So, again, a little, hopefully this is just one of those little lulls, and we'll get, a couple of guys hitting the room here, and we'll eke out another break. We're pretty darn close, guys. We are half filled with our full entries. We got 8 left in our filler. We would have to line this one more time, but I think guys will take those spots up if we can get this a filler or two knocked out. We got again, yeah, draft analyzer this year. I'm telling you guys, I don't know if any of you have tried drafts this year, but holy cow, does pick and get slim fast. It's like I used to feel pretty damn comfortable with my picks from round 5 to 10. I always felt pretty damn comfortable. And this year, man, I don't feel comfortable at all. Yeah, man, I say it, man. Running backs get real slim real fast, and so do those wide receivers, man. It's like, I'm always like a running back, running back, running back. When in doubt, take a running back, and that's this year. I'm not so sure, man. I do not like my teams if I don't grab at least a WR or two in those first couple rounds, man. I feel I can live with the running backs I get between 3 and 4, but wow. I'm telling you, man, wide receivers get eaten up fast. You're like Edelman, is third round, going third round now. I mean, even second round. And if you're third, I mean, mid thirds, I should say, in some of these that I've seen. Yeah, a lot of guys, man, seem to be going awful early to me, man. And I'm just like, wow. I'm like, would I rather have Gio? I think Joe Mixon's going to have a fine year, but I ain't picking him over Julio Jones or Mike Thomas or somebody. I'm sorry. Yeah, some of them, man. I'm telling you, I've been trying them. I tried them in different spots. Okay, if you're in spot one, you can grab the running back and still get a decent receiver on the way back. I actually seem to like my picks from like 5 to 7 the most. My teams when I'm picking like 5 to 7 in that area. But come on, guys, we got 8 fillers left. See if we got enough guys in the room. I don't know. We're gonna hold out for a few, and like I said, see if people just didn't go grab a sandwich or a soda or something. I'll give you $3 to get the fuck out of here. And it's the principal, man. And I'm like, the principal is you're crazy. Yeah, I'm like, that's like buying fucking, a package of hot dog buns and bringing three back because you didn't need them. It was insane. Oh, nice, bud. Yeah, again, my old friend leagues are the ones I always said I enjoyed the best. Yeah, dynasties and such. As long as you got people who will stick in them, I don't mind dynasties. But when guys flop out every year and stuff, I really hate that crap. But yeah, if you've got like one that's been around for that long, and again, you got steady guys, they're very cool. Yeah, one of the leagues, oh, I bet, bud. Yeah, and them dynasty leagues, you gotta sometimes, man. Yeah, so. Yeah, you see, we also work for Draft Analyzer Jig. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. It's actually a fantasy app. Um, but yeah, some of these guys in those big leagues, they're like, hey, we're running out of players in the app to draft, because like I said, they play in 16-man leagues, and when you go 20, 25 rounds, like you said, man, you are literally drafting third string quarterbacks and I don't know if you've ever tried that jig. We work there. I've been working. I worked for that company for about 10 years. They used to be the app for ESPN. So like if you were like an ESPN insider. Oh, absolutely no, Jag. I understand. Yep. It's a completely different strategy. Some of my customers get mad when they join dynasties because I'm like, well, is it a dynasty on ESPN where you don't know anybody, or is it one where your friends that's been around for 10 years? Because I'm like, hey, if you're in an ESPN league, you draft to win now. I'm like, because you aren't going to be in that league in 3 years. So win now, take the money, win next year, take the money, and then in 3 years, when you're not in the league, you ain't going to care. But um, but yeah, if you're in the friend leagues, man, I tell the guys, yep, you got to draft deep and and make sure you get your backups, man. Make sure you get your backups. With me, when I played in, I don't play in as many dynasties anymore, but when I used to play, hate to say it, but the potential of the guys behind the guy is behind the running back, what, made as much of a difference to me as almost a starter did, because Starters go down all the time, man, and you know you're going to be playing some of them guys. Oh, absolutely. Nice. Very cool. So, yeah, but like I said, yeah, dynasty leagues and such. Ragtag, if you can check your IM, bud, when you get a chance. Whoop, okay, there you go. Sorry, Ragtag, yep, I just seen it. Yep, absolutely, Ragtag. Yep, I just didn't want you to let it go too cheap. You'll have plenty of opportunity to trade it. Lots of Steeler fans in the room and such. So, oh, dude, yeah. Like I said, but yeah, I can remember those days, bud, when it was, every friggin', Monday you got the damn papers and you were flipping through to get all the stats. And then you got all the stat corrections. And guys would be having fits. Yeah, no, I completely know what that was like, bud. Yep, and in those days, you were definitely better off going with TD only leagues. Like I said, between stat corrections and stuff, like I said, guys used to be such a friggin' pain. Like I said, Monday the paper would come out, you'd have all your box scores, and you'd be adding up and da da da. And it was like, what a nightmare. All right, folks, come on. We got to be able to get anything rocking. We're trying here. We're trying to hang in, seeing if anybody, again, finishes a sandwich, a smoke, or something and hits the room, helps us get another break or two in. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it rocking, though. We're trying. It was a pretty big night, guys. I mean, this week I was freaking out, man. I said, guys, I mean, we did 2 breaks over 3 days, and I was freaking out. But tonight, yep, was a pleasant surprise, I guess. Oh, absolutely, bud. Yep, it's no, I understand. That's one of the good things that I like about our app is for guys like playing these unique leagues. You can tweak the scoring, and it'll again it'll recommend based purely on touchdowns, etc. Yeah, so it's one of the reasons I like the app. You get a lot of these, you get a lot of older folks with the app who are like, I've been using it to beat my grandkids for 3 years now. And you see, I think it's funny. But yeah, no, but TD League onlys, man, are a very different animal. A very different animal. Oh, absolutely, bud. Yep, it was a nightmare. Yeah, like I said, I hated the paper days. But to a point, it was sort of fun. I mean, as much as you bitch about it, it was fun to a degree. It was like the one thing I do gotta say is I don't have the patience for MLB fantasy, man. With all the pitching changes and everything every day, I just don't have the patience for it. I guess. Not in like the MLB fantasy, unfortunately. I have never really been. My one buddy is a huge MLB fantasy player, but I never got into it. It's just I got it. And again, now those are the guys that used to freak me out. The guys who played, yeah, the guys who played fantasy back in the day, fantasy MLB in the days of the papers. Like I said, my one friend Rob, I mean, every day it was just like, it seemed like he spent hours and hours every damn day. All right, Sale took two fulls and two fillers for us, folks. So we got guys trying to plug us along a little bit here, guys. So we are down to six. We've also made some progress in fulls there, guys. So we're down to six fillers. Trying to move it along, folks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we haven't decided on what site we're going to use, on whether it's going to be Yahoo or ESPN or NFL. We'll just use one of the free platforms, I guess. Though I do gotta say, guys, like I said, I've said it a lot. One of my favorite leagues ever was one of the leagues where we played double games every week. So you basically play two opponents every week versus one, and you can play different lineups versus the different opponents. Oh, absolutely. No, yep. I agree. Absolutely, Tim. Thank you. Yeah, I just can't wait. I said I'm the kind of guy I love drafting. I don't know why, but I just love it. So I do a lot of the MFL 10s. Have you ever seen those? The best balls, where basically it's a draft only league. It basically scores the highest player from your roster every week. the highest players, I should say. But I do about 50 to 100 of those every year. It's a friggin' insane. I've already, like I said, I just started a couple weeks ago, and I've already probably done 10 of them. Well, the cool thing about them that I like, Jag, is they cost $10. If you win, you get 100. So you have to be able to win 1 in 10 leagues. I mean, even even the worst damn fantasy guy who wins has to be able to win 1 in 10 leagues. So if you win two, you double your money. You win three, you triple it. And it's yeah, like I said, I made some good money off of those the last couple of years. I literally will pay. I mean, a couple of years ago, I literally had like 137 leagues on, and those were just the draft onlys. It doesn't include like my fantasy, the FFFC or the TFC championships and stuff, the regular leagues. It's insane. I just love drafting, so I joined those, man, and they just friggin' draft all damn day. Yeah, but that's what I like about them is again, you put up 10. If you win, you get $100. If you lose, you get a spot, or if you come in second, you get a spot next year. So between the coming in seconds and the winnings, I always made at least a few $1,000s from them. Even last year, I had a horrible fucking draft. Some of them early ones, and I still did pretty damn good. All right, absolutely, Sal. Yep, I've got that. The Montgomery goes to Tim. All right, guys, we're trying to hang in there. We got the filler half filled, guys. See if we can get a few more drops and to get this thing running, folks. We'd have to this filler twice in order to get it popped. I'll give it till 2, guys. I'll give it another half hour here. See if we can't get, I think even just 1 or 2 more people would help us get this going. Yeah, they have the best ball leagues though. They have them like that where again you pay 10, you win 100, or they have the double ups, which are basically you finish in the top half, you double your money. Finish in the bottom half, you lose. They have all sorts of ones like that. Again, they have ones where you pay 100 if you finish first to get 1,000. It's just depending on the buy-ins you want to do. Come on, guys. 6 fillers left. 6 fillers left. You can still take falls, guys. I'm going to give it another half hour. See if we can't get this thing rocking. Yeah, here, let me show you. Yeah, see, this is like one of the versions of the app that, that I work for. You can see top 5 recommendations. It's recommending for my slot there. I'm in the 9th spot in this one, so. But I'm telling you guys, I mean, Pickens get real slim real fast on the wide receivers. Even running backs, man, they don't even make it to the, out of the first round. Do a quick mock there. Bam. See who the hell else is there. There you see. See, man, it's at pick 8. And look at, man, I mean, you're slim pickings there already, man. It's running backs. You either got to take Bell or you take your chances, man. I'm telling you, I'm just going to take Thomas there, see what it comes back at. Man, it comes back with Juju already. Wow, man. Ready, see, man, I'm telling you, man, that's barely in round 2, and Pickens are already slim, man. Well, let's take Juju and see what happens, I guess. Bam, man, Edelman, what the hell? I am not taking Edelman there. Wow. I'm telling you, man, to me, that's a scary friggin' board. Yeah, take Josh there. Bam. Wow, Allen Robinson, I hate him. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, again, man, you're talking it's round 5, and Pickens are already super slim. Wow, man. I'll be honest, I don't know who the hell I like there. Take all shot. Just to see what the hell happens there. Wow, Hunter. I never take tight ends that early. Wow. That's horrifying to me. Wow. Wants me to take Baker. I don't have the heart to take Baker, man. Yikes. I guess I do take Baker there. Juju. All right, Tim took 2 fillers there. That'll take us down to 4, folks. That'll take us down to 4. But yeah, man, it's like Pickens. Oh yeah, well again, bud, you can, yep, in this, yep, again, bud, this'll, you can, again, you can add keepers. You know, if you import, you know, like, so let's say you have your league and all your keepers at ESPN or like Yahoo. You can import the rules and league settings. You know, you just select what site, you know, and it'll import all your keepers or whatever. So it'll track all those, and again, it bases the picks. You know, so it removes them out of the draft pool with the keepers. There's actually, again, that's the version I helped design, but then there's a darker version too, which is just a little, just, you know, same functionalities, just looks a little different. But yep, I mean, you can customize your scoring. Again, yep, you're scoring everything. See, so you got, like, you know, again, you can see it's, you know, you get points for pass attempts, completions, yardage, touchdowns, etc. You know, fumble losses. You can even give like bonuses for like touchdown distances. You know, stuff like that. You know, 300-yard passing games. You know, even first downs and stuff. Special teams, first downs. You know, you can see all the stats for defenses, points allowed, yardage allowed. All right, but we've got 4 left, folks. 4 left. Whoops. Yep, but like they're standard, so you can see again, it's like pass attempts, completions, interceptions, blah blah blah, all the way down. You can, you know, you can score each position different. You know, you can give yardage bonuses, passing, you know, touchdown distance bonuses. You know, even first downs, special teams. You know, defensive yards allowed, points allowed, standard. Oh, absolutely, bud. Yep, it's, you know, like I said, yeah, about some people, like I said, it's, you know, like I said, is, you know, again, you know, what I do is, again, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really use it when I'm drafting, like in live drafts a lot. What I do use it for, again, is to, you know, I got to help customers for one thing, but, yep, you know, I got to help customers, but, again, I just like to see what's going to happen. I like, you know, okay, if I draft, you know, if I'm drafting in slots 8 through 12, I know what players I'm targeting versus when I'm drafting in slots 5 through 7, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, so I love it for stuff like that. It just preps me, I guess, for all my real drafts. You know, and then again, once I learn what it's doing, you know, I can program it to say, well, don't take a tight end, you know, until the 8th round. You know, don't even consider a quarterback until round 8. Or again, I can even target who I want. You know, well, I'm taking Drew Brees in round 8. You know, I can tell it that. Come on, guys. We got 4 left in the filler, though. 4 left. See if we can get this rocking. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things I love about it. Yep. Again, it just sort of lets you know, again, what to expect. One of the other things that I like about it is you see right now, because it's still early, we don't have a lot of the projection sources. But normally we have like literally like 5 or 6 projection sources. We got like 4 for 4, Pro Football Focus, Draft Sharks, a bunch of different guys. So I can blend all the projections from all these sites, and again, see what the experts supposedly say. I can click just 4 for 4. I can, I can click just 4 for 4 or Pro Football Focus, Fantasy Sharks, or Fantasy Guru. Oh yeah, well again, none of them can do that. Yeah, but again, it does tell you, like, if you draft like Gurley, you get a pop up that says, "Hey, here's his running back. Draft him in this round." You know what I mean? So I do like that kind of stuff. Yep, again, so if I pick Todd Gurley, you're going to get a pop up that says, "Hey, so and so's his backup. Do you want to target him?" You can click yes, and it'll recommend him in whatever round. I do like that kind of stuff. Come on, guys, we got 4 fillers left. We are so close to at least running this filler, guys. We have Dolphins for 4, Sale for 2, Tim for 2. We got 4 fillers left. If we at least, let's try to get this, guys. We can run this. If we can get this filled, we can run it. Again, I'm going to give it another 15 minutes or so, guys. But let's see if we can get this filler filled and start working on the next one. Does not seem like we're going to be able to get the whole break going, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There is a durability ranker on it, but I don't ever pay attention. That's just something. I don't care how good of an expert you are. It's tough to predict that. But we do have a durability meter on there, like 1 through 10. Yeah, bud. Yep. See, now for dynasties, yeah, like we got an in-season app called the In-Season Analyzer. It literally looks at the projections for that week. It'll recommend who to drop, who to pick up. But dynasties are completely different. So it's yeah, I'm gonna say that the season one, I'm not so sure how well it does in dynasties. Just because a lot of these guys are not yet, bud. Nope, that one goes out Tuesday, bud, because your stuff was already boxed and labeled by then, ragtag, by the time you hit it. So that goes out with this week's order. I've actually still got that right here. Yep, so if you do want to trade it or sell it, bud, yep, you know, just, yep, you still got a couple days. Yep, no, yep, yep, it's still coming, bud, so. All right, Seo took 2 more fillers, so that gives him 4, guys. We got 2 left. Two fillers left, guys, and we can rock that. We'll try getting it relined, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get it filled, guys. But at least you guys can lock in your spots at $10, guys, or you know, or winning your filler there. As you can see, those are our names on the left. I got Dolphins for 4, Sale for 2, Tim for 2, Sale for 2 more. All right, Jake closed it. Jake closed this one, guys. We are closed on our filler. Filler is closed. Oops, damn it. Clicked my wrong damn tab there. Now that's going to freeze me up. Alright, guys, let me let this damn thing open. Come on, just load already. There we go. Bam. Alright, close that out. Thank you. Sorry. Alright, guys. Dolphins for sale for 2. Tim for 2. Sale for 2 more. And Jake in our last 2, folks. Yeah, no, but I say by the time I'm in my drafts, most times it's like I can tell who almost, you know, like I said, by the time the customers start asking, I can almost tell where the guys are going to go and who the hell the app's going to recommend where. All right, but we got a 3. Don't take a 3, only a 4 higher. We got a 7. One more time, Dolphins for 4, Sale for 2, Tim for 2, Sales 3rd and 4th, Jake. We got 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times is your winning click, everybody. Bam, ouch. Bam. Let me see who got robbed on that one, fellers. Well, Sarah, you split. Jake is the one who seemed to come out a little bit behind there, so we're going to make that up to him. Bam. Oops, that didn't paste. Bam. All right, Jake, so I gave you that extra slot anyways there, so basically it still came out all right. Just a small thank you there. All right, so 3, 6. All right, gonna leave one open, guys. Well, actually, yeah, just in case somebody wants to grab it. All right, if we fill this now, folks, this will get us breaking. This is also a fresh case, everybody. Yep, we're starting our last 2 cases, so. I do got a pedo. We've actually been pretty good tonight, guys. I'm about 2 hours past where I would have peed a long time ago. Yep, yep, and again, yep, ragtag, I hate to say it, but yep, when it comes to the auctions and stuff, I watch damn near every night. So, I see what the hell everything's selling for, realistically, I guess, so. Alright guys, it is lined. This is, if we can get this filled, we will be able to break, guys. This will get us breaking. It is a fresh case, too. We got 2 cases left. You got some massive hits in both of those cases left, guys. Some huge names. Some huge names from the modern era right now. Some unbelievably great names like Sanders and Jim Brown from the past. Give me 2 seconds, though, guys. I'm going to pee, wash my hands. Let's try to get that filled. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We've got 12 spots, folks. See if we can get it rocking. If we don't get a few drops, it's going to be a long night. We've got 12 spots. This will pretty much fill the break, guys. You guys all know I pretty much throw in an extra spot there, folks. If we can get this filled, this will get us breaking, guys. I'd hate to call it a night when we're more than 2 flirts full. We got 7 full spots here, or 1 full spot, 12 fillers. We are so close to breaking. We are trying to hang on. 12 spots, $6 each. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. It's actually probably be closer to 7, guys. Come on. We are very, very, very close to breaking. We are so close. We've got 12 fillers. If we fill this, guys, we will be breaking. We are so close. Do we have enough people in the room, though? Wish we just had 1 or 2 more guys here, folks. Really hoping somebody drops in the room here, grabs a couple of the spots. We might be dead in the water here, guys. I can't believe we're so close to breaking, and we can't get it popped. We are so super close, fellers. I mean, the only good thing is we'd be breaking right away tomorrow, but oh, it was a great night, Ragtag. I mean, it was a great night. I'm telling you guys, I was freaking out this week. I mean, I really was freaking out. I said, I don't think I've had a week that bad in the last 2 years. It was, yeah, it was bad this week, man. I said we did one break one night, we did none the next, and then we did one break the other night. So yeah, last night was another one break night. Yep. Nice, Ragtag. Yep, and like I said, I'll contact him tonight, so he'll probably either message you in the morning or you can message him. Bobby Rossi in the Facebook group, ROSSI. He has like a Superman shield as his logo there. But I'm telling you guys, they're pretty cool. They're not small either. You know, they're decent friggin' size. They're like 24 inches. You know, I mean, my Bobby Two Pops one is pretty big. You know, one of my coolest, one of the ones that I actually like the best, man, is the Viking head. I think those look really nice, man. I did like Dolphins though. Dolphins had a Dolphins one. I thought that was pretty cool. He also had an Angels one that was really nice. Yep, absolutely, bud. Yep, he'll send you a few pics for sure. Yeah, Spurs would look real nice. All right, we got 10 left in our filler. Yeah, but we broke more tonight than we did the rest of the week combined, so. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sam. Didn't you get, but didn't Ziggy give you one for your birthday? All right, Dolphins actually took 6 there, folks. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying. I thought Ziggy did give you one for your birthday or something before Christmas. We got 4 left. 4 little fillers, guys. Come on, 4 fillers, and we break. That will get us breaking, guys. 4 fillers. I'll basically give the last full out as a bonus, so it's actually better than a 50-50, guys. We'll give you, after this, we'll give you the option if anybody does want to keep at the discounted price, guys. So, but, yep, and then we'll call it a night, guys. But we are 4 little fillers away from breaking here. Whoop, all right, there you go. So, whoop, actually, Dolphins took the last folder, guys. So I'll throw in an MLB spot, or you guys can pick which one you want: MLB, basketball, or NBA for the 7th slot. We have a 4 left, guys. A 4's fillers left. We are so close, guys. All right, Jake says he'll take 2. Somebody else grab those last 2, guys. Come on. That'll get us a break in and close out our night. We've only got 2 little fillers left. Again, I'll even throw in a 7th slot. And what, you know, the guys who are someone will be able to pick between NBA, NHL, and MLB for a 7th winner there. So come on, guys. It's actually better than a 50-50 filler. We have 2 little spots left. Yep, Sam, you're good, bud. All right, Tim, it closed us. I'm sorry, Tim. There you go. Tim closed it. We are 100% full. We are full, everybody. We are full. All right, folks, I got Sal for 2, Dolphins for 6, Jake for 2, Timmy for 2. One more time. Got Sal for 2, Dolphins for 6, Jake for 2, Timmy for 2. We are 100% full, everybody. Send on over for your falls. The early keeps and such, guys. We did get that filled. So send on over. We're going to run the filler. Then I'm going to do my random for our last 2 cases. And then we'll do our boxes. And then we'll do your teams, guys. So we still got a little bit of randoming to do here. So come on, guys, send on over for fulls and fillers. I'm gonna knock out our filler real quick while I'm waiting for these last few fulls. I'm gonna have to tag a couple of guys here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. Everybody, bam! Ouch, Dolphins. Well, Dolphins, you actually ended up splitting. Looks like Seau came out a little ahead. Looks like most of you ended up splitting there, guys. Everybody ended up splitting. So... Bam. I didn't have you. No, I didn't have you yet, bud. All right. So again, guys, I'm sorry to those below there, but Timmy, what do you want, Timmy? Oops. Oops. You want baseball, basketball, NHL, Tim? All right, he wants NHL. My dock would activate there. Well, in one of the, I gotta say, guys, in one of the items I like best in the combo series coming up, it's a Herschel Walker mini helmet that says it's inscribed. It says Trump and I made football great again. Oh, I don't know why they gave me such a kick, but it did. Let's open them for you over there real quick. All right, so let me do my cases, guys. Let me see what the hell cases we got left. We got, looks like 6 and 8. All right, so 6. All right, 6 and 8. This is for our cases. We got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. That is case 8, folks. All right, 7 times. That is going to be 7 boxes, 71 to 80, guys. So we're doing break 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Well, we got break 1, folks. 71, 72. All right, got our boxes going to. So again, guys, this is a fresh case. Everything's in play here. Our big jerseys, our OK break, etc. But again, even our OK breaks in that case aren't bad, guys. This is for your teams. We got an 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Rectag to Dolphins. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, everybody. Santa Flan to Buffalo. All right, call out your trades, folks. Call them babies out. Wednesday for sure, guys, on the combo. It'll be Wednesday for those. For the combo series. And he died, unfortunately. Yep, I hate to say it, old Blue died. He died a horrible death. You know, his blade don't stay up anymore. All right, I don't see any trades here, folks, so I guess we're going to break. Chargers. Chargers or Vikings are for trade. Chargers or Vikings are for trade. That is from a Jag. Jets or Pitt for trade. Jets or Pitt are for trade. Chargers and Vikings are for trade. Jets or Pitt. He's looking for Cowboys or Packers. Jets or Pitt. He's looking for Cowboys or Packers. This is a fresh case. New England for Miami. New England for Miami. All teams are back in play, guys. This is a fresh case. What we hit last case has zero bearing on what we hit this case. You've got Chargers or Vikings are for trade. Normally, we probably have more takers. Chargers for Philadelphia, Atlanta, or Baltimore. Philadelphia, Atlanta, or Baltimore. New England for Miami. Again, Philadelphia, Atlanta, or Baltimore for Chargers. Seems to be a little bit of a delay there, guys. I'm trying to just let people chime in. You guys have hung out long enough. I figure you deserve it. Chargers for Atlanta accepted. Let me see. Oh. Hey, bud, you don't have Chargers. Yeah, you got Jacksonville. Yep. Yep, you got Jacksonville, bud. Sorry, Sal. Yep, that's my fault. Yep, Jag. That's soccer. Soccer. Sorry. Yep, that's yep. Yep. So sorry, bud. He doesn't have Chargers. Or do you mean Rams? Yep. 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 You might as yep. I think he thought soccer was San Diego. I think he thought it was SDO or STC, but again, but I forget who has not been pulled, but soccer is normally a killer slot, Jag. Again, this series we had Messi in there, Pele was in there. So soccer is actually a popular spot. I just don't remember what's still available. All right, but let me change Sale back there, guys. All right, get Atlanta. All right, NO for soccer. And what hit last case has zero bearing on this case, guys. What hit last case has zero bearing on this one. Not a problem, buddy. Understands it. It happens all the time. So people are watching on their phones and stuff. It's a little hard to. Jets for Packers and Pitts for Cowboys.